First play, here's Cousins. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
That's a good start to the ball game. Maybe a little bit of a tone setter offensively. They come out throwing right away, and it's an early completion and a quick first down.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Off the play fake, Cousins. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, these two teams, Charles, Arizona and Washington, 2023, a new beginning for both. Of course, for the Cardinals, a new coach, Jonathan Gannon, coming over from Philadelphia, where he was the defensive coordinator on their run to the NFC title, and then new ownership here in Washington.
And that gives each franchise a chance to start fresh, to turn the page. And I'm looking at Washington. They could be sneaky good. Despite the fact they didn't make the playoffs last year and the other three teams in their division did, Washington finished 500 at 8-1. They could make a jump.
And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49.
Midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Fourth down, Cousins. The solid stiff arm. Yeah, this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have the Washington first down. And an exhale there as they convert on fourth. Walker now on 1st and 10. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A first down throw for Cousins. Throw out wide to Walker. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. Here's Walker. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. And the ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal.
At the 9-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Again, Walker. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Cousins. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Marquise Brown from 6 yards away. And the Commanders are on the board here first in the season opener. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Commanders 7, Cardinals 7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. To throw, it's Rodgers. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
I know some guys, they love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
The throw over the middle taken in, and they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tyquan Thornton. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Rodgers again now. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Flushed out right. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception. How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and pressure advantage.
And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. Play action now. Cousins. He's going deep for Brown. This is intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Another run with Mitchell. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Running left is Walker. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. To the right side, this is Walker. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down. Throwing is Cousins.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Cousins on first down. And that is incomplete here.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Running right, here's Walker. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. The offense on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Reek Woolen drops him for a loss of 10. And it's going to be 4th and long.
A 57-yard attempt.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that will extend their lead even further. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But 2 kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different, and I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch. Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about 00, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. And he gets this to Thornton. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 30. To throw is Rodgers. Incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Out left and complete to Thornton. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. And again, it's Rodgers. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Cardinals have cut it back within a score. So we just witnessed touchdown number 1 for the Rook, and certainly that's a football he's going to want for the trophy case.
Yeah, this is one that you don't spike, right? This is one you don't throw to your teammate and let them celebrate. This is one you keep for yourself, take it over to the equipment staff and have them mark it up, put it away, and then you get it later on. And as you said, mount it in your trophy case. Fantastic. Hopefully the first of many.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone. And
in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And quickly, they get to the line.
Brings up second and a yard at the Cardinals' 39-yard line.
They go play action. Cousins. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 3rd down and 13.
Hey, we're good.
Now Cousins. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards on the play.
And the Commander is first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
First down. Here's Cousins. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. And now they're in the hurry-up. Cousins here going to change the play. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Cousins to throw it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Cine. And the Cards force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensive. Down the numbers. There he goes. A huge play there for Arizona. 45 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing is Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Now it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is now 14-10.
Commanders 10. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Cousins. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
That's good for Washington Commanders.
On play action, Cousins. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
By Miles Murphy. It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 42-yard line.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Zebra, zebra, zebra. What's that?
Cousins now. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Cousins. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Hey, receiver.
Throwing, Cousins. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9.
Chase, the motion man right. Off the play fake, Cousins. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 35-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Throw left side complete. That's Mitchell. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Here's Rodgers to throw. That's another one complete to Mitchell. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
First down, here's Mitchell. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thornton. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 30. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back, and they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
On first down, they go back to Mitchell. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Now Rodgers. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing now is Rodgers. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Chigakakwo from 10 yards out. And the Cardinals will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Play fake, Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And this play a lot like the previous one, thanks to that stout Cardinal defense. Back-to-back, they've been tackled behind the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up to the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
That's good for a Washington Commanders. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To throw, Cousins. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. A 2nd down throw for Cousins. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion left. On 3rd down, Cousins. Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 1st and goal. A touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. In motion goes the tight end. Straight ahead, Walker. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Cousins to throw it. Touchdown, Washington. Jeff Wilson, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Commanders have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So Washington now with an important 2-point conversion attempt. Cousins will try and throw. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th. What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied 4th quarter as the kick is away here. And this will be our first chance in the new season to see the new fair catch rule for 2023. And this will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10.
toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Rodgers. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Running left, here's Mitchell. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Back to throw, Rodgers. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. Down the right sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds.
Now that is the 2-minute drill at its very best. Get the completion, get a big chunk of yardage, and then get out of bounds to save those timeouts. You cannot do it any better than that.
Here's 1st and goal. Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat. Touchdown! Tyquan Thornton from 3 yards out. And the Cardinals answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Commanders 21. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Good route here. Good.
Cousins to throw. Gets this to Waller. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Here's 2nd down.
36-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Hey, receiver.
Here's Cousins. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his 2nd one.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. On the slant, he's got Hardman. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Butker on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Commanders 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Here's 1st and 10.
Gun. Black.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Listen to me.
Cousins now. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Hey, no, easy. What's up?
Cousins now from the 50. He's going deep for Brown. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Riq Woolen. And the Cardinals come up with a late turnover. But